My next Smackdown was pretty good, so tonight I'll go with 8 without a 9. So Smackdown was pretty good, so let's go Smackdown go live right here tonight. So Jimmy's run goes 101 against Madison Green. So I just said Ichwalo was called a welcome to Trish Stratus with a William Ellis responsive to kick off of the show after brief recap player from last week. Opposite episode she spoke for a few minutes before when becoming Jimmy Strand to the ring. In 2003, in prominent to interrupt the women's United States champion, he said, she wasn't glad she is no longer live in Canada. Intuitively, it sounds something going to a match. And to make order sent a referee down to make it a whistle. After we returned from a break, other two seats in the match already in progress. Southern Green scored a 2 count right into the wind so the show came back. And they trade each other back and forth with several times to make this about a feel competitive. Terry Sterling had a slight power advisor, but not enough to make it feel slightly. So the match ended permanently with 90 sacks and Kenneth away. And just so it wasn't enough meat onto the bone for this contest to the ending special, sparking with a DQ. It was ending. And this match, it was no contest, just match. Twist dress looked a little shook up at some of the ascents for her. Until Paladin keeps turning it with a religious outfit on. Obviously has been losing since the bomb screen took from his body posture. Did not look fun. Until Timothy swatted from the top rope. And just to the floor of Mars engine badly. Next match we have Andrade versus Second Fight 2. Andre Nick always announced a series of matches of to demand number one contender for the United States Championship the force into Southern Code giving his spot to Second Fight 2. I knew so he could face Andrade. Into Second Fight 2 caught Andrade off guard with his offense at a force. And but if Adriel Gregory required his opponent and kick take over. And this second fight too possibly has a massive powerhouse. And but he in Andrade isn't that different in midget size. I just thought this felt like an even matchup in a lot of ways. And this second fight too had such strength, but Adriel has a credit in speed. And this was a very physical and highly entertaining match. And just both guys were working their butts off to make this exciting as possible. And the winner of this match is Second Fight 2. Arthur's bring in Cody Rhodes' dressing room and was hilarious. Into Andrade and Hurricane over the top rope, and he looked awesome. I just hope the fans win also look great. And just Second Fight 2, so it like a champion. And so we have Mr. Symbol hype. I just have Monday Ford and Izzy Doggins will making their entrance to take on Ansel and later they will attack by DIY. And then also guys are pretty dirty and much of the machine guns. I just like such a fight just in the match. It's never started because injured security guard was unable to get a 12 also stressing. I wasn't doing a clear package for Simon Cena into McIntyre to interrupt so he could learn about. I know how he is sick of it, and when Jimmy Priest came out and told to McIntyre, you need to get over it, and kept Seth Rollins so then and kept some trash talk. So I wasn't going in few moments, little, and just seeing Punk was alive. So biggest big surprise came when and just started seeing music hit, but then it was Logan Paul came out. Okay, this is was the strings on the started seeing music hits. It was Logan Paul. Okay, this was a crazy moment between of WWE rivalries between of those like that. I think instead to a troll to the crowd. I think the assessment was ended with Paul Logan Paul running away from Paul and just the only man from the match who did not show up. It was John Cena. Okay, this is strange like that. So it was a good moment between both segments. It was a good part of the story, but the storytelling about that. It was a really good show. So next match we have Aaron Knight goes 1-on-1 against Santos Escobar. I just said the second match is that no number one contenders tournament. We saw Aaron Knight we take on Santos Escobar, and they started off with a basic lockup. Also followed by it squashes off the halls and it took a couple of minutes before. I knew they started losing strikes, and these two have very different styles. I wasn't a wrestling, but a both men also it was the word coming from. I say a fastic. So I wasn't that it took with them there's no time at all to find their groove. They did get fought into a break into some assessment and put on the sort of performance all together. I was it feels like we don't get to see enough of Santos Escobar these days. I just thought it was great to see him get more than time. Until every night caught Santos Escobar moving BFT in my ew, just go to pin into the win. And the winner of this match is LA Knight. Yeah. Until Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes had a respectful exchange backstage before. Until Drew McIntyre spent 20 minutes in complaint at a ringside after a little rains on Santos Escobar boots. It was very hard. So I had this boot on my foot. It's a big boot. It's a big boot. So was it all hard to notice unless you really look for them so right until every night so when you said into the scare steps. It wasn't like plastic. He made it look like his face hit right onto the ridge's edge and just corner. So next match they got Kamala Hayes versus Braun Strowman. And this same thing came out in a visit to Kevin Owens just in the ring. So until but KO was not outside the area, he was at the opposite of Mr. Symbol skating is in the middle. After of this empty ring, he said, and this is all Sami Zayn's fault. After and he is going to end his long career. I just said a final qualifying match was the U.S. title to number one contenders in championship match to Kamala Hayes, taking on Braun Strowman. And just hit Monster Man lose his certificate this size right there. So I didn't advise to take a 12 right away. He didn't let Kamala take a break, and he was blaming him almost like a fake train. I did it to my target tied to distracted the referee and about into Suzuka grab a seal and attack Braun Strowman into Kamala Hayes fall down onto the floor when it to cast Braun Strowman's seal on his hand. It was a JQ match. I think Kamala Hayes pulled and so this was like just probably just storytelling. It was about a Guerrero. So I like A. Guerrero. He's the best legendary. So I miss A. Guerrero. He's been gone about plus 17 years today for Smackdown tonight. So almost 17 years today. So this was a crazy moment, I think. And the winner of this match is Kamala Hayes. The entrance of Miz and Hayes is bossy fighting together, and both Strowman is not turning to the side, resting for a moment. In next match, they have 6 women's tag team match. They got Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Marcin Perez versus Bayley, Bianca Belair, and Naomi. I think most of the women who will be competing inside as a men's symbol will end after this week in 6 women tag match. And we got Bianca Belair, Naomi and Bayley took on Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Marcin Perez. I just the only symbol and not into the match. It was Leslie Bliss. So until Naomi and Morgan began joining hands as soon as the bell rang. I didn't in it. It didn't take that long for all 6 minutes to start falling out. And this was pretty standard. The 6-person bout without every comparison of the opponent's work together. And two Perez got to win for her team with her pop walks in Perez pencil. And the winner of this match is Marcin Perez, Liv Morgan, and Raquel. And Jim Morgan here almost hit the announce table, and the ring baby took her down when it was gonna dive. And the ring baby was working hard to plant the scenes that Morgan and Raquel are not the ones who took out Jay Cargill. And Bianca Belair got some good hang time on her cross body. So it was a main event match. So we got Kamala Hayes versus Evan Knight versus Second Fight 2. And just as a card, it was some giving Second Fight 2 the great pep talk with so and before he walked and wasn't brought to the ring was in the main event. Andrew Hayes was the comparative due to his match when he was at Vegas, and to put all the 3 men looked like they had no lasting events from their other bouts. And two Kamala Hayes tried to form a partnership with Second Fight 2, and that was inclined, but Samoan werewolf, and Jim every night tried to take Second 2 down with a bulldog, but it had no advance. And Jim was this weird note in size. It felt like it was every night, and tomorrow we both fighting in Pale and Phil fought against supposedly Gosman with Second 2. After all three men had these moments to shine, to glow, but the match was at its most fun, and you went they were doing spots with anyone involved. So each and every night was ended up getting celebrated by pulling Second 2 out of the ring after he hit a moonsault on Hayes, and this allowed the Megastar to win in and get to Japan to earn a title shot as a U.S. title. And the winner on this match is LA Knight. Yeah. So this is my catchphrase of LA Knight's moment. I'm gonna say yeah. That's my catchphrase. I just said away. WWE has posted Shinsuke Nakamura during his run has been amazing. Every has been great. I just said away every night grew up more for the Power Slam was impulsive and until it looked like it took no event at all. It just Second Fly 2 through a while trying to cast Hayes in a crossbody. It was awkward, but every night made anyone forget about it with a springboard crossbody to the floor in the final award. So this week's show was ended with Michael Cole, this interview with Cody Rhodes about what he will do with Dwayne Johnson The Rock being awful. And The Rock had a costume truck said over has a gift for Cody Rhodes' gift. And The Rock ended the show with a video saying he knows Cody will make the right decision this weekend. And Jeff Weissman has spent a lot of time having Saturday night in Mississippi POE, but it will also include a lot of storylines that won't be part of the event. And just Second Fight 2 versus Andrade was easily the best match of the night. They had set a crowd in his feet with an exciting performance. And just Second Fight 2 came up short against every night. Andrew Little inside the show, but he made a big positive on Saturday in the same event. It also only has 4 matches aggressive to take place, but with 2 of them being inside center symbol, and WWE should have more than I did enough acid to fill up a few hours. After overall on Friday, Smackdown felt a bit long at times, but it wasn't a bad episode by any means. It just didn't do much to stand out either. So it's gonna make up rest of votes. So we got 75% like it so tonight. 25% is alright. And 7% didn't like it. So let's go my next poll. Give me 1 second. So let me find my poll here. Give me a few seconds. Let me find it. So on my favorite moment, it was like I've been watching Old Classic, Old School on Smackdown. I love that show. It was amazing. So let me find it here, guys. Okay, so we got 7% like it, so tonight, Super is alright, and Super didn't like it. So I will do a live stream starting this time tomorrow night. So let me check on the time for tomorrow night. So give me 1 to 3 seconds here. What time that show starts tomorrow night? It's a specific time. Give me 1 second here. So, Internet and Message Simple will be starting at 7 p.m. It's a time specific on streaming on Peacock and including Netflix too. You can watch on Peacock and Netflix at the same time. So have a great Friday, and I will be back here live tomorrow night in 12 Canada for Mrs. Sample. So have a great Friday, have a rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Mrs. Sample in 12. And we'll see you guys next week for Monday Night Raw. And so much more. So have a great Friday. Have a rest of your weekend. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.